Hello everyone, I'm Bona. You're watching Math Mitra, your friendly math companion. After our first intro video, it's time to dive into the real work. If you're looking for clear explanations and important points, you are in the right path. Today, we are tackling the first chapter of class 10th. So this is your first class of real numbers. Okay, in class 9th, you learned what irrational numbers are. In class 10th, we are going to prove it. We are moving from just identifying numbers to understanding the logic. First, I'll give a brief intro regarding the number system. Okay, imagine a set of nesting dolls. So nesting dolls are nothing but they are a set of hollow wooden dolls that get smaller and smaller so they can all fit inside one another. Okay, we start with the smallest doll, that is natural numbers. What are natural numbers? They are the counting numbers, isn't it? So the symbol for natural number is capital N. Okay, so the set looks like 1, 2 and so on. Okay, this is our natural number set. Next, we add a 0 to get whole numbers. So what are whole numbers? They are the natural numbers including 0. Okay, so the set looks like this. W, 0, 1, 2 and so on. Next, we add negative natural numbers to get integers. So the symbol for integer is capital Z. So they are what? Negative natural numbers including 0 and also the positive natural numbers. So the set of integers looks like this. When we include fractions and decimals that end or repeat, we get rational numbers. Okay, what is the definition of rational numbers? The numbers which are in the form of p by q and p comma q are integers and q is not equals to 0. For example, 1 by 3, 3 by 5. So these all are what? Rational numbers. So then there are wild numbers like root 2 or pi. So that never end and never repeat. We call them as irrational numbers. So the definition of irrational numbers are what? The numbers which cannot be expressed in the form of p by q. Together, this entire family lives under one roof called real numbers. So real numbers are nothing but they are the collection of rational and irrational numbers. Now we will discuss the building blocks, that is prime and composite numbers. Think of prime numbers as the atoms of the math world. They cannot be broken down further. So what's the definition of prime numbers? Prime numbers are nothing but the numbers which are divisible by 1 and itself, or the number which has 2 factors. For example, 2, it is a prime number. We can divide 2 by 1 and 2 itself, and also 3, 5 and so on. So these are prime numbers. Next is composite numbers. Every composite number is just a molecule made up of these prime atoms. So the definition of composite numbers is numbers with more than 2 factors are called composite numbers. So the composite numbers are 4, 6, 8 and so on. So there are some important conclusions. So here 1 is neither prime nor composite, whereas 2 is lowest even prime but not composite number. 3 is lowest odd prime but not composite number. And 4 is composite but not the prime number. Now coprime numbers or relative primes. If the HCF of two numbers is 1, then they are called coprimes or relative primes. For example, HCF of 3, 4 is 1. Here 3 and 4 are what? Co-prime numbers. In this case also 1 and 2 are what? Co-primes. Here every two consecutive natural numbers, they are what? Co-prime numbers. Next is twin primes. Here I am considering the two consecutive primes whose difference should be equals to 2. See, for these two consecutive prime numbers, the difference is 1. That is bigger number minus smaller number. 3 minus 2 is 1 here. What about these two prime numbers? 5 minus 3. Yes, 3, 5 are twin primes. What about 5, 7? Yes, 7 minus 5 is what? 5, 7 is also twin primes. And then 11, 30, twin primes. In next session, we'll discuss the fundamental theorem of arithmetic. If you found this session helpful, please subscribe to my channel so you don't miss our upcoming lessons. Also, if you have any doubts regarding today's class, just leave a comment below and we'll clarify your questions in our next class. See you then.